Hello, this is Sir Alexander with a showcase matchup. This is between Killer, who is in the bottom right-hand position as the Red Terran, and JustAdam, who is in the top left-hand position as the Blue Zerg. Killer is a player who recently joined up with the RPG.net crew and is in the tournament, though he will be going to the losers brackets because he joined up mid-tourney because someone dropped out. So he's starting with 3 losses and will be going to the losers brackets, though he did win his first match 2-0 and his second match is coming up. Last I heard, I think he's a gold player. He is a gold player, but he received this strategy from Astar Wolf, who is a diamond player and has done a good deal of coaching with the RPG.net crew. So this is his strategy, though when he sent me this replay, he did inform me that he completely forgot that he was against a Zerg, hence he did not wall off with that first supply depot. He is scouting abnormally. He said that he likes to scout against Zerg because he doesn't like to get 6-pulled or rushed like that. He did comment that he completely forgot to wall off, though. So for me to warn you, he does endorse walling off, and I believe that that was taught to him in the strat. But this is a triple Rax build, so what you do is you put down your Pylon at 10, if I remember correctly. Pylon at 10, Rax at 12, Gas at 13. And then immediately, okay, so what he did here, I'm going to slow this down, and actually I'm going to back it up just a little bit. He got this Rax at 13 supply, and he's got all 3 SCVs just waiting there to start mining it. So he's fully mining as soon as this refinery goes up. He finishes that SCV just as this finishes, so he's going to start his orbital command in just a moment. He starts his tech lab before his first marine and gets an orbital command out. Now what he's going to do is speed tech. This is a very effective way to pwn people early on. Does really well. Also, that's the other thing that he said. He scouted because he wanted to see when that hatchery went down as well. So now he knows that there's a second hatchery, so he's really going to push in this first push. So he gets his first one out, and he starts a marine so that he saves that gas so that he can get stim out almost instantly. Mule as soon as that gets up. And very quickly, we are going to see a marine coming out, and stim should be on the way momentarily. There we go, and another supply depot going down here in just a moment, I think, or another Rax. I'm not sure which he's going to do. We are going to see a Rax because he's really going to dedicate to this early push, and he's doing mostly teching, and he's only got 1 Rax up at this point, and he is going to get another tech lab on this one. So he doesn't need that supply as critical yet, only for SCVs. And here comes down that supply depot. Might need to be a little bit earlier on that timing. Just now remembering to wall in. Nothing coming out of this Rax because he is supply blocked for the moment. That supply depot needed to go down a little bit faster. But he is getting his tech done here. And in just a moment, he will have shields, combat shields on the way here. So as you can probably see, this is not a very effective build against a very early rush. Against a roach rush, though, I think he should be able to handle it just fine. But if you were being 6-pulled, this would be a very bad build to go. But he is amassing a lot of Marines. Combat shields is going to be done shortly. Stim is about to be finished, and concussion shells will be following. We have 2 more Raxes going up. This one will go for a reactor core, and this one will go for Marauders. And actually, concussion shells is probably about to be coming on that one. So he's got triple tech labs going up. Now this third one is really your choice. You can either go double reactor cores, or you can go another one with the tech lab, because this finished almost the same time. Now we do have 5 roaches going outside. They could not get in because it was walled off. He probably did not realize the wall off. So here come the Marines. They do have stim, though he's probably not going to choose to stim here. Very good move. And those roaches are going to pull back at the side of that wall in and wait for some reinforcements, which doubtless will be coming out across the map. Loads of Zerglings coming out, and we should see a big push here in just a moment. Now we have 2 Marauders, and combat shields are about to be finished. This reactor core is going up, and now we're seeing more Marauders being produced. 3 Marauders on the way. Combat shields and SCV. Now just 2 Marauders as he was saving up for the gas. There goes the third one. So he's got his Raxes hotkeyed as 5, and his orbital command hotkeyed as 1, and we're about to see a big push out of the Zerg with all these lings and roaches. Those banelings come into play, but he's able to shoot down most of them first, and now he's got a 5 Marauder line here. That baneling is going to explode and take down 1 Marauder, and now he's just got 3 Marauders left, which looks like 2 of them are going to go down. 1 more out here, and more on the way. As you can see, he's got 3 Marauders and 2 more Marines coming out, and he does have enough to expand. Doubtless we're going to see another expansion going down soon. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, we just saw the turn of the... Wait, no. Did we see an expansion? Yes, that expansion did go down. He's holding off unit production just for a moment to get that expansion up. There we go. Now we've got units back on the field. We should see a Marauder coming out of this. There we go. And we need to see another supply depot soon. The build is you keep this and then you continue to produce units from here, and you really only need to build supply up to maybe like 70 or 80, and then the rest of that will be killed off in your pushes. So this expansion is going to be saturated soon, and on the income tab we can see the killer is in the lead, but that's merely because of mules, I believe, because they do have the same amount of SEVs. We have a baneling nest up, no spire on the way, though we do have a lair up. No, a lair is going up, is about halfway finished. And so right now we see mostly just Zerglings and 1 Roach. So as you can see, Killer has completely outproduced JustAdam, who is going for drones right now, is supply blocked. If Killer pushes right now, it is going to be game, which he is pushing. Well, I mean, not quite game, but we're going to see if JustAdam can deal with this. Here they are coming. They're going to take that zone like a watchtower. He's going to leave that Marauder with 1 HP there. And they are going to push in. Those banelings are morphing into play. Will they be done in time? Yes, they will. But will they do enough damage? He is going to sacrifice a Marauder. He took 4 shots from those Banes on 1 Marauder. A very excellent move. And now these guys are going to come in here along with those Marines. And this is probably going to be GG. 20 Zerglings, 22 Zerglings on the way, but that's not going to be enough to deal with this. Here they come, but they're coming out pitter-patter and will be destroyed. So this expansion is going up, a little bit behind there, but as you can see, this macro is really just out-macroed JustAdam, and it's a very powerful build because you get all of your techs done very quickly at the cost of having Marines instead of Marauders very early game, and then you can just pour out units out of a 4 racks build, 3 Marauders, and 1 reactor core. So what you need to watch for is spires. You need to scout and make sure that they're not getting a spire. As soon as you see a spire up, which we do see this in other of Killer's games, as soon as you see a spire up, you need to immediately change over these to reactor cores, these tech labs, some of them to reactor cores so that you can get more Marines out. If you do that promptly, you should be able to catch it in time. So thank you for joining me for this, and hope you enjoyed this, and hope this gives you some ideas for your Terran play. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for more casts, and farewell.